Have you ever stopped to think about something you do every single day? Something so normal, so routine that you never even question it? You wake up in the morning, you boil an egg, you toast some bread, you fry something in a pan, and you eat. Simple, right? But here's the most mind-blowing thing. No other animal on this entire planet does this. Not lions, not dolphins, not chimpanzees, our closest cousins. None of them cook their food. In fact, in the entire history of life on Earth, spanning billions of years and millions of species, only one animal figured out how to use fire to transform raw ingredients into a meal. And that animal is us, humans. So today the question is, why? Why are we the only ones? Was it an accident? Was it evolution? Or did cooking actually make us human in the first place? Let's find out. It all started somewhere between 1 and 2 million years ago. Our ancient ancestors, early humans called Homo erectus, were living a very different life. They were not smart like us. They had smaller brains, no language, no tools, no civilization. They were basically just smarter apes running around trying to survive. And then, something happened. Scientists believe that one day, probably during a wildfire, some of these early humans came across animals that had been burned by the fire. And instead of running away like every other animal, they did something curious. They went closer, they smelled the burned meat, and they tasted it. And what they discovered changed everything forever. Cooked meat was softer, easier to chew, and tasted completely different from raw meat. Their bodies absorbed more energy from it. And slowly, over thousands of years, these early humans started deliberately using fire, not just finding it by accident, but actually controlling it, maintaining it, and eventually creating it themselves. Now, here is where things get really interesting. Cooking did not just change what humans ate, it literally changed what humans became. Here is how. Raw food takes a very long time to digest. If you have ever seen gorillas or chimpanzees, they spend almost 6 hours every single day just chewing raw plants and food. 6 hours. That is basically their full-time job, just eating. But when early humans started cooking food, something incredible happened. Cooked food is much easier and faster to digest. This meant our stomachs and intestines did not need to be as large and powerful anymore. So over thousands of years, our digestive systems actually got smaller. And here is the key. The human body has limited energy, so when digestion started using less energy, that extra energy went somewhere else. It went to the brain. Our brains literally started getting bigger and more complex because we were spending less energy on digestion. This is called the expensive tissue hypothesis. Cooking food is literally the reason humans became intelligent. So if cooking made humans so smart and successful, why have no other animals figured it out? Why have chimpanzees, who shared 98% of our DNA, never learned to cook their food? Scientists actually did experiments on this. They gave chimpanzees raw food in a microwave, and guess what? The chimps could not figure out how to use it. But more interestingly, when scientists gave chimps a choice between raw food right now and cooked food after waiting a few minutes, most chimps chose the raw food immediately. They could not resist the temptation of eating right away. And this is the key difference. Cooking requires something very special. It requires self-control and future thinking. You have to resist eating raw food right now, prepare it, wait for it to cook, and then eat it. This kind of delayed gratification requires a very advanced brain, and humans are almost uniquely capable of this kind of thinking. Our ability to plan for the future, here is something nobody tells you. Cooking did not just change our bodies and brains, it actually created human society. Think about it. When you cook food, you cannot do everything alone. You need someone to watch the fire while someone else gathers ingredients. You need to share the meal. And when humans started gathering around fires to cook and eat together, something magical happened. They started talking, they started sharing stories, they started building relationships and trust. The campfire became the first social network of humanity. Scientists believe that cooking together and eating together is what created language, culture, and community in early humans. Even today, think about it. Every important human moment involves food. Weddings, funerals, birthdays, celebrations, business meetings, all of them happen around shared meals. We make friends over lunch. We fall in love over dinner. We comfort each other with food. This deep social connection to cooking and eating together is millions of years old. It is literally built into our DNA. So here is the incredible truth. Cooking is not just something humans do. Cooking is what made us human. It gave us bigger brains, smaller stomachs, self-control, future thinking, language, society, culture, and civilization. Every single thing that makes humans special, our intelligence, our relationships, our art, our science, our cities, can be traced back to that one moment, millions of years ago, when one curious ancestor decided to taste burned meat near a wildfire. The next time you cook a meal or sit down to eat with family and friends, remember, you are not just eating food. You are participating in the oldest and most important human tradition in history. A tradition that literally built our species from the ground up, and that is why we are the only animal that cooks. If you found this fascinating, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because we have so many more mind-blowing questions to explore together. See you in the next one.